Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Habibtis. Have you ever craved something you've never had before? Well, this was me yesterday. So I was craving something sweet with an earthy flavor, so I came up with this date and raisins rice recipe. In a pot of clean water, I added bay leaves, cinnamon, cardamom powder, and cloves. Bring that to a boil while I work on my dates. I removed the seeds from the dates, washed and diced them into little pieces. By the time I was done with the dates, the water was already boiling. So I added in my washed rice and a tablespoon of salt and allowed that to boil properly while I carried on to prepping the remaining vegetables. I used 2 chili peppers, 1 big onion, a carrot, and some raisins for this recipe. Very simple, very easy. I wanted something very simple, but with that sweet and earthy flavor. I diced up my carrot into stripes, but you don't have to, you can decide to grate it. When my rice was done boiling, I strained it, washed it, and proceeded to the next step. In a clean pan, I added some olive oil, went in with my raisins and dates. I wanted to release some of its flavor into the oil before adding in my carrot. I allowed that to simmer for some minutes and then went in with my onions. I sauteed the onions until golden brown. At some point, I had to close the pot because I wanted the onions to be a little bit crispy but not too dry. And because the oil was not plenty, it was taking a longer time. After it reached the consistency I wanted, I went in with my chicken and some lamb. That was all I had at the moment, but you can go in with any protein of choice. I then added a generous amount of cinnamon powder, a little amount of black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and cumin. I added chicken and beef bouillon cube. Then stir, cover, and allow them to get used to each other. After 5 to 7 minutes, they must have become familiar with each other and marinated enough. You add in some water and your chili pepper. If you want extra heat, you can go in with your scotch bonnet pepper. Cover and allow that to cook until tender. This is what it should be looking. The aroma of this was so good. I wanted putting on some terran water when I was done, but I did not because the house smelled so good. Went in with my wash powered rice, stir and added the raisins and dates. The carrots, cover and allow this to cook fully for at least 10 to 15 minutes. When it was ready, I stirred this and then served. I had this with a side of Shirazi salad, which was so good. This got finished in no time and I am looking forward to making it again because it was so good. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.